Good morning. Are you Camden Jackson?
No.
And this is 25 DCCR 0114. Mr. Jackson is charged with engaging in organized criminal activity. Mr. Lewis, what is the announcement?
Well, Judge, this is one that we reset from the last setting because he had not been getting his medication, was trying to get that taken care of. Shortly after the setting, he was able to get his medication and has been on his medication since. And since he's been on the medication, we don't have any jail write-ups or any issues of what we previously have been seeing before all this started.
Okay.
And
Yeah, I remember. I did send an email, made a call about that. Okay.
right.
Okay, so where are we now?
Well, I've talked with the state about the situation, and we were in hopes that now since we've got this issue resolved with this medication, he can go ahead with the ISF condition, and so we can continue on. But that's what this whole came from, that he was MTRP was
This
filed.
shows, sorry, it doesn't show MTRP on here.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
No, I'm sorry.
Okay, so,
Judge, if I may, I'd like Ms. Lopez to give her input. I think she has a little bit of a different opinion. Obviously, we all different in court, but I trust Ms. Lopez's opinion on this.
we haven't gone through the motion, gotten any pleas on the motion or anything like that.
No, we didn't do any of that.
Okay, Ms. Lopez, would you raise your right hand, please, ma'am? Do you swear affirm the testimony you're going to give in this hearing will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Thanks. So what's your position, I guess?
Well, Your Honor, I would like to point out just a couple things. Originally, this all transpired because he was sentenced to ISF and you had told him to get no further write-ups at the jail. He then received another write-up, and it was enough for you to ask Ms. Warner to specifically request that I file an MTRP. I received an email from her that stated that you specifically sent the report for it to be sent to me. And so that was why the MTRP was filed. Since then, we've had quite a few jail incident reports. I actually went and saw Mr. Jackson out at the jail in August 28th of 25, in which I informed him of the MTRP being filed, and I advised him, hey, you really need to behave while you're out here, because at this point you are going back in front of your judge. And then it continued. Now I understand that since he's been on his medication, he has not had any incidents. And so my request at this point would be that if the secret to Mr. Jackson behaving is medication, then I am still in favor of him going to ISF Cognitive. However, I would suggest that he be placed on the mental health initiative caseload, forensic caseload afterwards, because if the only way Mr. Jackson is going to be able to function and behave in society is with mental health meds, then he needs to be on the mental health caseload.
Absolutely.
Additionally, however, I would say that it needs to be established that he be on zero tolerance, because if he's acting like this at the jail, I don't need him acting like this in the community.
Agreed.
And then I would also truthfully suggest that once he completes the mental health caseload, he then come to the high medium risk caseload, because additionally, if he needs all this help in order to behave, he needs to have serious supervision long-term or longer term. That's not to say that he won't ever end up on a regular felony caseload, but if he's having this much trouble behaving in the jail, it tends to say that he needs a little more assistance.
I don't disagree with any of that. Do you, Mr. Lewis?
No, I don't, Judge. This was definitely a situation where, this is once I was appointed, of course, I had him evaluated for competency, and then to the point where when I realized that he hasn't been on any medication the entire time he's been in custody, that definitely stuck out to me. Just the fact that in this short time since he's been on his medication has made this difference, then definitely those issues with mental health issues need to be addressed to make sure that through probation he does get the help he needs, the proper vehicles for him to be successful.
What medication did they start, Mr. Jackson?
I really don't know.
You don't know what it's called?
I don't know. But it's helping.
You take it every day? And when did that start?
It was about a week or two after the last court date.
Okay.
He was last here on January 6th.
That's what I thought.
Right.
Okay. Okay. These are all, the last one that I show is from Christmas, December 25th. Okay, thank you. So then what I need to figure out then if, there's obviously a motion pending. So either we go through the motion and I continue him with these. I think I'd rather do that than just dismissing the motion with new conditions. I'd rather go ahead and go through the motion, get pleas of true on that.
We
Right.
have no further issues at the
So we
jail.
never even got